All right, so let's start with Certification 101. As we said, A+ is a base certification required by really any IT professional. Generally functions as a stepping stone to more advanced in-depth certifications. That's not to minimize it in any way. It's just the jobs that you can get with only an A+ certification are limited, but they are out there. Support desk, sure. Geek Squad at Best Buy, yes. The requirement is an A+ to get those jobs typically. But most of us, if you want to get into IT and you want to advance your career, you're probably going to start focusing on other things. For whatever reason, 3 out of the 4 certs that I listed are Cisco. You got CCNA, which is your Certified Network Associate. CCNA is sort of like the ground level certification for Cisco. So if you want to get into routers, switches, wireless firewalls, etc., then CCNA is a good one. CCIE is kind of the top level of Cisco certifications. It can take people, just as a side note, it could take you about 10 to 15 years to achieve that certification. MCSE is the kind of formal Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer. Just so you know, the S has changed, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the S has changed sometime with some versions. The E has changed from engineer to expert. You also have MCSA, which is Microsoft Certified Systems Administrator. All right, I see we have MSCE there. It's MCSE. MCSA, MCDSTs. There's a lot of Microsoft certifications, and Microsoft now has gone down the road of being very, very focused. So you want to get certified on Windows Server 2019, fine. You want to get certified on Office 365, you can do that. Exchange Online, you can do that. Azure certs, you can do those. And so as opposed to these certs that take 6, 7 exams, most certs are either 1 or 2 exams now. And then CISSP is a very, very high level security certification. That's sort of the end goal for most security professionals. Certification is desirable. It will get you better opportunities. There are plenty of job listings out there that require or at the very least prefer certifications. A degree is helpful as well. That is just the blatant truth. Okay. When I got started, I got my first 2 jobs actually without a degree. I then went and did online schooling and got a bachelor's in IT. And I do believe that is the combination of all of these things is why I got the job that I have now, and the better salary. Professional respect is another reason to get certified. It validates your ability. Sometimes you have better access to technical support if you have these high-level certs. So certification is always a good idea. It doesn't mean you only need a cert and nothing else. No, there are job listings that are going to want certs, degrees, work experience and stuff like that. But the cert definitely at the start for sure can get you in the door. And then later in combination with other things, it can move you to the top of the list.